Okay, come here. Let's aim this way.
Bitch ass niggas like y'all can come here.
Interesting. I love this city. I love this city so much. Oh, well, that is quite the intro that we were not expecting to record.
Y'all bitch ass N-words.
All right, guys, it's Matt and Buddy, and
We are walking to the Allegiant Stadium. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
yeah, I don't either. Yes, we are walking to Allegiant Stadium from the Vegas Strip. Now, I'm gonna aim this way because that's the cool view. Why are we doing this, Matt? On Memorial Day, as opposed to the night or weekend of the show.
Because we want to be
10th.
the first fucking people in line for the Garth concert. That's why.
No, we're not staying that long. We're not spending 5 weeks
speak
in
for
Vegas.
yourself.
I am speaking. Okay, if you want to stay, that's on you. You can join that gentleman back there that just
Shouted at us.
So, in order to line up the video and audio, Matt clapped.
And I startled a homeless man. Viva Las Vegas.
Dude was pissed.
Oh, God.
But he laid back down and went back to bed.
People should not let us out of our little boxes in the studio. I'm going to tell you. Oh.
So, yes, we decided to walk the way that's we will take to get to Allegiant. What, 5 weeks from now, right, Matt?
5 weeks from now.
All right, come on.
It's a long way. It's right there.
All right, we're dealing with a bunch of drunk people,
Okay.
but it's Vegas, so you gotta kind of expect that. All right. Those of you who've never seen Vegas, there you go.
Okay.
Now this was totally, Matt's behind me a little bit. This was totally unexpected that I was going to make this trip, that Matt was going to make this trip, but we did just to meet and decided to do this walk.
All right, so the next step to getting all the way out to Allegiant. By the way, we're going to take a cab back.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Next step is to go through the Excalibur, which is right here.
And I'm sure you can see the Luxor there. That is the brightest light, apparently. Brightest man-made light.
Actually, it has no exterior light except that light, so it creates like a triangular shaped pit on the strip.
Apparently
Pit of
planes,
darkness!
apparently planes are guided by that light. We're giving you a little Vegas history.
Guided
again.
or distracted? Jury's still out.
Yeah. Anyway, again, my first time, it was supposed to be in July, but Matt and I decided to meet out here earlier.
I had some badness.
And I drove from Bakersfield, so a 4-hour
So we could do
drive.
this. Test the new Sky Bridge.
A 4-hour drive.
Somebody thought it would be smart to walk all the way there.
It was your idea.
Yes, it was.
So if the camera's a little shoddy, it's obviously handheld and GoPro, so I cannot tell really what we're looking at when it's aiming at us. But I think you guys get the hint here. So we started out at MGM Grand. We walked over to that was MGM Grand. We left, and now
we're walking to Excalibur.
Yep, quite the walk. But if you guys see this stadium, if you have not yet, it is massive. I drove up on it. It's on the phone with Matt.
New York is that way.
And I could not
Here we
believe
go.
how big it was.
Into Excalibur on the walkway that will literally deliver you in to the casino.
Yeah. I know it's loud. People are having fun. Oh, we're going to ride this thing.
I said this will literally deliver you into the casino. Watch this.
It's one of those airports.
Watch this, guys. Ah, you can be so lazy in Vegas you don't even have to move.
Hey, what's up with the cowboy hat?
Oh, I'll tell you about that when we get to the walkway.
Yeah.
I can't spoil all the fun now, can I?
I think we know what's up with the cowboy hat.
Yeah, somebody conned me into spending my hard-earned money.
I did not con you. I suggested. And I...
Just like I suggested you go to Nashville with us.
Exactly. And this trip.
You understand that if you'd have not agreed to go to Nashville, your daughter would have just flown out and let me watch her. Like, she was on you.
She's not having it that I'm not with her now. All right, guys.
Yeah, but I think your daughter likes Nashville a little more than you. No, keep it on me. We're almost in.
Yeah,
Keep it on
both
me.
of us.
I'm right here. I'm a camera whore. Come on. Here we go. Into door 1.
I'll let that one go.
I've never done this backwards before. Let that one go too.
Okay. Nice and cool in here, I'll tell you. It's about 90-something degrees at 11 o'clock.
Doesn't feel like it though. It's beautiful at night. Vegas is always beautiful and easy to walk at night.
Hey, Matt, there's your thing.
The real Patriots. No, I'm kidding.
All right, you want to
All right.
get going?
No, I ain't turning around. Not till we're almost there. You see, we're coming in. It literally delivers you to the casino floor, guys. Look at this.
So would walking if you moved a little
Now,
quicker.
I am going to turn around in just a minute, so this thing's going to freaking end.
Feels like an earthquake.
Literally delivering us to the casino floor.
Ooh. What are we looking at here? Now, this is one we have not explored yet.
And right to a bar. That's the first thing you can do. You can get gelato and
Candy.
alcohol.
I think
The minute you step off of a tram that allowed you to not even have to walk into the casino yourself. God bless Las Vegas, man.
Las Vegas is wonderful, Matt. And it's going to be popping with country music fans
Whatcha?
here in 5 weeks. Oh, I almost fell. And there's a market, too.
All right, let's go. This is the Excalibur. I hate this hotel.
Why? Why do you hate it?
Not good ventilation.
Feels nice, if you ask me.
I find the theming obnoxious. Well, nobody asked you.
Someone finds you obnoxious. Come on.
Again, they should not have let us out of the studio. Let alone let me fly across the country.
Yeah. Probably bad idea to be together for the second time. You know, I feel like when I'm walking, I still feel like I'm on that thing.
Yeah, it has that effect on you for a little bit. And then, watch this. These steps are very narrow.
You know where we're going?
You kinda. We're looking for a set of escalators.
Oh, deal or no deal.
All right, that's better.
Set of escalators. Lounge Resort Tower.
Yes, these are the sets of escalators that we're looking for. Why did I become Irish there? I don't know. It's so fucking late here.
You've had one beer and you're already Irish?
No, I had a Moscato.
Okay.
I'm refined.
Well, I don't know about that. You just saluted the men. Nothing refined about that, brother.
No, you are correct. No, there is not. Buca de Beppo, one of 2 locations on the Las Vegas Strip. I forget where the other one is.
We're a walking PSA for Vegas.
Oh God, you know how many Vegas YouTubers I watch that I'm like emulating right now? It's ridiculous.
With or without the cowboy hat?
Without, this will be my niche. I'll be the Vegas cowboy. You've heard of the Times Square naked cowboy? I'll be the Vegas cowboy. And you will beg me to get my clothes on.
Yes, we will. Of course.
But no, seriously.
I don't know what
and
the
actually,
legalities of
until
filming
this trip,
are, but...
I did not know that this was up here.
Oh, wait, aren't you the king of
No, because I
Vegas?
hate Excalibur, so I never really explored. And I have to say,
Cool little
this
markets.
did bring it up for me a little bit, but not enough to completely forego. So we're going to make a right here.
Okay. There's your men.
Excalibur loves Australia. Thunder from Down Under is Australian, and then you have Australian Bee Gees.
Interesting. Okay. Making our way to, was this the buffet you said not to eat at?
What's that?
Was this the, oh, we didn't even try this, even come to this buffet because you hate
No, it was.
Excalibur.
I knew this one was closed. So here's a food court.
I mean,
Oh, look at all the vaccinated folks getting their free donut.
we assume they're vaccinated.
Well, why else
Oh.
would the Krispy Kreme look?
That's pretty
These are
cool.
These are cool.
That is cool.
I just don't wear black, especially in the heat. Those are neat.
Those are. Well, I guess it's an all-in-one center. If you want a tattoo, come up to the second floor of the Excalibur.
I'm so excited to get over to Allegiant.
It'll be fun. We're not going to be able to get in, but we're going to be able to walk this walkway. It'll be fun. Well, some cheap Vegas souvenirs, and you can figure out what else you can get cheap around here.
So now we're headed into the sort of no man's land between
Looks like it.
Excalibur and Luxor.
Yeah.
So just get ready for it. I love Vegas.
Do your feet hurt yet? I mean, I've been walking since 9:30 this morning. Been driving, drove at
It'd be
5:30.
interesting to see how much weight I lost.
Well, I don't think this camera's going to help us predict that. Oh, here we go again.
Well, they're not working.
Oh, hell.
So we actually have to walk, although I do appreciate a walkway for the breather from walking.
That's all we've been doing today. Whoops. Boy, this microphone is sensitive.
Yeah. I moved mine down a little bit. You'll hear that on the tape. I had to wrestle with it
Mine's in the same.
because my chin was bopping it.
Yeah. Ask about Dick's Bachelorette Bash. All you ladies interested that are watching. So this has a really airport vibe-y feel.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not unfamiliar with this. The Foxwoods in Connecticut has a similar setup where you have a little bit of
It's Mork
leeway
from,
between.
it's Mork from Mork.
So, where?
Looks like his little egg pod.
Yep.
Another set of these, and they're still not working.
Smaller though.
Well, Matt, this is quite the walk, more so than you sold it to me when we decided to do this.
I am
sure
a
you
mean
can
son of a bitch.
see the highway that we're walking over. So,
And now this will be the first time ever that Buddy sees the Luxor, which is where we will be staying when we come to see Garth,
yeah.
because
We need to have a Garth meetup, guys. So if you're listening or watching, hit us up.
if you're listening to this for the kickoff of the
Let's-
tour post-COVID, let's do a big Garth meetup in the Luxor.
Because
My treat.
We're going to be doing this again in
We will
5
be
weeks.
live. So we'll be streaming from a phone.
Yeah,
Right now we're on a GoPro.
Yeah, we won't be as powerful with the. Well, I might have to go there tonight. There you go. So we won't. Yeah, we'll be live. We'll live stream us likely walking. Won't be as high tech because the gear we have does not quite work under a live setting.
Here we have the Luxor, and immediately we need to walk to the parking garage.
Nah, seen enough parking garages for one day. But if you've never been to Vegas, all these hotels are like little cities with malls, with Caesar's Palace being the largest. I don't know how many times I almost got lost and how many stores they have. It's insane. Okay, you talked about multiple arenas here. Esports Arena is another one. T-Mobile, MGM Grand Garden Arena. So heading into the Luxor now. And it's really neat how they connect some of these locations. All right, so a little pit stop, and we're back.
I needed no Wawa.
Still at the... No more alcohol.
I have a glass of wine. I'm not drunk. I promise, I think. Woo! No, I'm drunk on gambling.
Yeah, all the money they took from you.
Hey, I'm up. Somebody else is down.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Hey, it's my first time. I tried a little bit. Beginner's luck doesn't exist.
Follow signs to the self-parking.
Gotcha.
Oh, I have to be high energy, otherwise I will die.
I think we'll die on this walk. Alright.
Hey, it's not my fault you're not spatially aware.
I'm trying to navigate, I'm trying to record, trying to monitor our levels, trying not to walk into people, trying not to get told not to record, and try to look around at the same time.
You haven't been
I'm
told that yet.
multitasking. I know, I said I'm trying not to. I'm multitasking. Alright.
Self-park, past the sports book, up the steps.
Up the steps, this way. So Matt, what are you anticipating most about the concert?
What are you saying?
What are you anticipating most about this concert?
That it happens?
Fair enough.
No, seriously, we have about a 3-week window where cases could, but they won't, uptick and cause problems.
Yeah.
But it's a downward trend because of the vaccine, so we're good. It's happening, and I'm going to think happy thoughts. But at this point, the bar is, I'm looking forward that it happens.
Yeah, I think it will. I mean, you got these, CDC guidelines posted throughout. So hopefully people are following that, and if you're vaccinated, you're not wearing a mask if you don't want to, and if you're not vaccinated, you still are.
But they're not checking it, so,
No, they're not.
Do what you will.
These doors couldn't open any slower, could they?
I think we are officially on the walkway.
I was going to ask you.
I think.
Right. Well, we're navigating this together, so we don't know. Yeah, it still kills me. That guy you startled.
What?
It still kills me. The guy you startled. Oh, cool, look.
This is the Luxor pool.
Oh, right on. Another chopper coming.
What still kills you?
The guy you startled when we started.
And he yells at the completely wrong people.
he does. He gets up and
That is just funny.
I don't know what you saw because I didn't know if he was going to come after us. So I kind of just kept the camera down. But if you saw it, it's hilarious. If you didn't, it's still hilarious. He just started like chasing after the wrong people.
Tell people this.
It's Vegas. Not everything stays in Vegas, especially if you're vlogging. All right. I don't know. Are you feeling good about this? There's the stadium, guys.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
just
pretty
gonna
good
walk
about
in
it.
that general
There's the stadium.
direction.
Awesome. Let's keep going.
He didn't catch it.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
What'd you do?
You'll hear it when you hear it back. Don't worry about me.
Right. All right. Might be some weird angles, and you may not see us in certain shots, but that's just the nature of doing this, the way we're doing it.
Please pay here for parking.
All right.
Please pay here for parking.
So we're coming up 11:15.
I don't get drunk, I just exhaust myself to death.
Yeah, you're there. All right, there she is, guys. Oh, now that is a better shot. Ah. All right, and then there she is, Allegiant
right.
Stadium. Let's see if we can get over here. And if you've never been to Vegas, it smells a lot like pot everywhere you go.
Except in the good casinos that have good ventilation.
Right. That place is massive. We haven't got confirmation, but we're assuming what, 70 to 80K? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's published somewhere.
Yeah, we just, at this time we're recording this, have not looked that up. All right. Are we gonna keep going?
Yeah.
Made it this far, right?
Let's get the fuck over there.
All right. There's Mandalay, Delano. So by the time this airs, we're looking at about 5, maybe 4 weeks out. I'm gonna try to get this edited and up. Actually, before I go on vacation, because we're not gonna have the gear to record, so we're gonna take a week or so off. But if I can get this done, this will be up relatively
And it'll
quickly.
tell folks who are staying here how to get to Allegiant, we hope.
Yeah, so hopefully this is...
Because now we've hit a dead end.
there's something going on. Some stairs over here. But, I mean, literally, folks, it's across the highway. I don't know if it's as easy to walk as we thought. Again, something we were trying. I think we can do it. I don't know. Might be more parking lot to walk before we get there. I really don't know. Well, there's a cool back end view of the strip at night. I'm not convinced, Matt.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
It's close. We're right. We're across the street from it, basically.
Yeah, and if it saves you on parking because you have rewards and can park at one of the hotels for free, cool. Looks like we're in the rental car pickup, but this is the, yeah, I'm not quite convinced we can walk there like we thought. You heard about this somewhere,
Yeah,
didn't you?
and then they told me it was open. And I don't doubt them. It's just a little complicated to find. Perhaps we went out the wrong lot.
Well, I mean, if this is the Luxor, I can't tell if that's a parking lot on the other side of that wall over there.
Yeah, it's still part of the complex.
So supposedly there is some walkway to get you there. We just hit a dead end though.
What?
And
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll to get back with you on that.
Let's go into the casino and mosey on back and see if anybody knows how to get there.
All right.
Yeah!
Ah, the pot's back.
I hope I just blew. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm getting the contact high. Yeah!
Yeah, you step outside and you're just high suddenly. But that's like the coolest light. Those that know me know, like I've said already, I've never been to Vegas, so I get fascinated easily by buildings. I don't know why. I mean, they're cool buildings, and the stuff that they can do is kind of cool, like that.
I think I was told the wrong thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Well, we're still going to air this.
Yeah, we're having fun in Vegas. We're talking Garth. You're semi-dressed like Garth. Our feet hurt.
Inside studio, gee whiz! Anyway, now I'm kind of pissed.
We need to find out. We need to let them know if this is a walkway, if it exists or not.
We couldn't find the walkway. We're going to go talk to someone. But we saw something rare when we took the elevator. Because we went down to see if maybe it was down level. We came back up. And we saw a beautiful female camel and her humpback. I'll let you guys figure out what I mean there. I get weird in Vegas, man.
It translates home. Oh, it's late. I've been up way too long, and
I've been up 20 hours, whatever.
Yeah, I'm about there.
It's good sleeping on the plane, though.
Yeah. And I'm driving, so I don't have that opportunity.
I hope the camel and her humpback find the water in the desert. Let's keep moving.
All right. You're horrible, Matt.
What?
You're horrible.
But that's kind of the dirty little secret about me. Is I'm kind of horrible. I act all prim and proper, and then you bring me to Vegas. My 10th trip out here, by the way, since 2014.
That is cool. The Titanic Artifact Expedition.
Is that of interest to you? Will you want to do this while we're here?
Yeah, let's come back. Let's do this in July. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there's your pyramid, guys. And that light, well, you can figure that out. Oh, that's awesome.
I do want to see if anybody is up here and can help us.
No, there's no helping us.
Well, that's a different story.
Well, will we hear them?
This is cool. Is this a permanent thing? I love how these places are set up. It's just like interesting.
Yeah, this has very interesting theming.
Earlier, I saw a sign for Diablo's. I thought it said Diabetes Cantina. Because it did have a picture of something that if you eat too much of, will give you diabetes.
Here we go.
What is this, the theater?
Well, no, we're going to go down into the lobby and hopefully somebody down here
Will be able to direct us where to go.
We're heading down into the lobby.
Kids, eat your Wheaties. Otherwise you'll look like that.
Well, fuck.
We struck out, guys. Apparently this walkway doesn't exist.
It
but
exists. We just don't know how to get to it yet.
We were told by security it does, just not exactly.
I was like 2 days ago.
How to get
or
there.
yesterday. God, just everything's running together. Now we go back, all the way back to MGM Grand. We will film a little bit in MGM Grand. Once we are back there, yeehaw, 4 weeks to Garth. I cannot wait.
It's going to be the concert of a lifetime, guys. It's the first show back since COVID, and it's going to be full capacity. It's going to be awesome. I just don't know the situation about, he hasn't said, no one said at this point what the concessions situation is going to be yet. I would imagine they'll be fully served, considering Vegas is Vegas. And as of June 1st, like 19 minutes, here in 19 minutes from when we're recording this, that's
Is it already
fully
12:19?
no, it's 11:38.
Oh,
These days are running together. Oh. Bring comfortable shoes no matter what you do. Because I know a lot of people, from what I've read online, are flying in for this, or even driving for that matter. It's a concert you're not going to want to miss. I mean, it's Garth. 10 to 1, Matt. I mean, we're in Vegas. Let's bet. 10 to 1, he cries.
oh yeah.
I think we all cry. Because, as we said times before, we've kind of unknowingly taken concerts for granted. Not something we ever thought would shut down. And now that it has for a year, they're coming back. And they're coming back at full force and stronger than ever. So, it'll be great to see shows again. Oh, that looks cool.
And we won't have to walk through two other whole hotels.
Well, we did this by choice. You did say let's drive and then we'll walk. I'm like, no, let's experience the Vegas walking. I mean, we've been up and down the strip within the matter of hours today.
Yeah.
Now, since this is your 10th time, Garth will be your 11th, are you finding new things each time?
Oh yeah. It's, I think of the Strip, I think of each casino on the Strip as a world and a labyrinth unto itself, and you just keep pulling back the layers.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're little cities. I mean, is that a spa or that's something?
Kind of like in New York, that you could live here for a very long time and never see everything, even just on this 3-mile strip.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many amazing restaurants.
That's a spa.
So many amazing attractions, and they're changing so often. It's very hard to keep track of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of different spots in these hotels that are under construction.
Yeah.
Get out.
It's almost like an airport.
You've said that a few times, and
Yeah.
I don't know that I agree with that comparison, but I see your point.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit of everything. Well, Matt, anything else you want to add or discuss before we start to wrap things up here?
Viva Las Vegas!
Yeah, that didn't just kill my ears and the audio equipment.
I don't care. Drunk people have done weirder.
Yeah, but you're not drunk.
When I get tired, I kind of lose, and I'm still awake, I lose my inhibition.
That's our friend from earlier, by the way.
So beautiful out. Now, I do have cerebral palsy. Walking can be a little difficult. And I do have a little trouble walking back in D.C. where I'm from, long distances. Here, what did you say we do? What did you say we just did? About 2 miles?
Easily.
It's not a problem for me. Because of the, I think, we'll wait till we're clear, because of the dry heat. You know, it's one thing to sweat myself, which, as you can see, I'm doing under my cowboy hat. But when you live somewhere where there's a lot of humidity, even New York was very humid, that just kind of, I don't know if it makes you sweat more or if the moisture in the air just sticks to you, and it's like you have to push through it a little bit, and it's just not comfortable.
Right.
And it makes it harder to walk.
That wind feels great.
This was never uncomfortable. And now we're having a little bit of a breeze, and it feels great. Don't get me wrong, my feet hurt just like anybody else's, maybe a little more, but in terms of desire to go on, I have extended stamina in dry heat.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I gave you my hypothesis, but
All right.
now we're just gonna watch.
Back at MGM. Now, what you guys missed earlier, we walked through the Tropicana. I finally found contact solution.
So we had one victory for today.
There's one. And
Now we're coming back into the gorgeous
Matt pissed somebody else off.
MGM Grand. Yeah, I was talking about how you fly over the desert. Come on, you gotta get this view.
All right, let's get the view.
I was talking about how you you fly over the desert. There's nothing, and then all of a sudden I said, and then all of a sudden, boom! There's Henderson and the lights and civilization, and then in the center of it all is the strip. And up the steps as we're coming comes a guy, and he's drunk, and he goes, "Are you gonna shoot me?" Boom! I'm like, no. I love how everything is connected. Like each section of the strip has a cluster. Like here, you can get very easily from MGM Grand to New York, Excalibur, Luxor, Mandalay Bay. When you're center strip, Flamingo and Link are connected, and then you walk through the Link and you can go to Harris, and then you can cross the street and go to Mirage. And the really cool thing about the strip that people may not realize is that these things are pretty connected. Each section of the strip is kind of clustered together for easy access. So center strip, if you stay at Flamingo, you have a promenade that connects you to the Link. Which you walk through the Link, you can go to Harris. You walk through Harris, you get to the crosswalk, go to the Mirage. Mirage is right next to the Form Shops at Caesar's Palace. You can get to Caesar's Palace. Or if you go the other way with Mirage, and you stay on the Harris side of the street, you can go to Venetian. Or if you're on the Mirage side, you can take the tram to Treasure Island. Here in the north end of the strip, you have MGM, which connects to New York, and you can also easily get over to Excalibur, which connects indoors to Luxor, which also connects indoors to Mandalay Bay.
For the Music Universe podcast,
I'm Matt Bailey.
And I'm Buddy On. Thanks for listening or watching. If you're checking us out on socials, keep checking out themusicuniverse.com for the latest news, reviews, and notable releases and more. Also, tmupod.com is where you're going to be able to subscribe at all the locales that we are at. Until next time, we're live from Vegas.
Now, where's our fucking room?
Have a good one.